Yo, yo. It's Cody Lane. We're getting started. We're getting ready for our podcast episode here. Manny should be joining me in just a minute. How was everybody's 13th, man? How was everybody's day? I know mine went pretty good. I can't complain. Yo, Manny. If you give me just a second, I'm going to be a lot more stable tonight. I'm going to turn on the computer and use it to stream from. What's up, Manny? Are you there? Are you muted? Hold up. I don't have any audio from you, bro. Still nothing. It shows you're muted somehow. There we go. Yeah, you got to you're muted. It says you muted yourself, brother. When I go to unmute you, it says I can't because you muted yourself. Can't unmute your guests because they chose to mute themselves. While he gets his audio figured out, y'all, it's Thursday. We're still figuring out the shows, and it was my fault that we didn't get ahead of the competition today. I've got an idea, though, if Manny's down, if he's able to do this. I don't know if he will be. We did our Valentine's Day today. So all that. Manny, you might go out and come back in. I don't know what it is, bro. Let me see. I don't know what it is. Let me check the comments while I'm over here. Nothing yet. You guys that are watching, we appreciate you. Yeah, something's not plugged in or something, bro. You guys forgive me for chewing my last bread roll here. What up, Keaton Sharp? StreamYard.
Can you hear me now, Cody?
Now we're in business, bro. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up?
It's playing the audio through my iPhone, but fuck it, man. I think so. I'm not sure, but I'm fucking here. That's all that matters. Sorry about that, bro.
No, you're good. It happens. Technical difficulties. Guys, what's up? Like I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, Manny. I've kind of been I was slacking today with everything I've had going on, and I apologize. So we didn't do the contest this week. You couldn't. I'm probably not, but you couldn't mix a verse while I just asked you questions about it as we went along. Could you?
I possibly could. I mean, I would have to be more set up, but yeah, man, that's something that we could definitely do. They have a present deal where I could kind of share my screen. So absolutely. Hell yeah, that's possible.
Okay. So we did our Valentine's Day today, bro. Last night and today. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. This is the most, you know what I'm saying, not to pat myself on the back, but this is the most I've done for anything like that in a while. I've just been so locked in on everything else. So I made sure, it's something good today. Guys, jump in the comments.
What made you feel like, you know what? It's time for me to do something, like for Valentine's Day.
Just the conversation about a conversation with her about how I haven't, you know what I'm saying? And then just it's a big year. This will be our 5th anniversary this year. So I'm just trying to do a few different things throughout the year just to kind of signify it because we didn't have a wedding or anything,
Yeah. You guys just kind of ran away and eloped.
Facts.
Yeah, bro. That's how me and Bailey did it. We got married. I forgot what the town was. but whenever you get married, you gotta have. Oh,
All right, I should be good now. 1 second. It should kick me. Hold up. Remove from studio. Bam.
yeah.
All right, now we're there.
Anyways.
My bad, man. Forgive me.
Nah, you're all right. Whenever you get married, you're supposed to have, like a witness and stuff.
So you're
But
saying you and Bailey? Talk to me.
yeah, whenever we got married, we kind of ran away to get married because, like obviously it's an interracial relationship, and we couldn't really get our families to agree. So we just kind of ran away and did it. But whenever you get married, we didn't know you're supposed to have a witness. So we had got there, and they were like, we need a witness to sign. And we didn't have one. So luckily for us, there was a homeless person outside of the place watching people get married. So that homeless guy signed our marriage certificate. So fun story.
Yeah, it's hell yeah. I don't have a story like that. We went to the courthouse during COVID and just took her mom and her aunt and went and ate at the Shawnee restaurant after. So, but yo, let's play some music while we get going here. Let me pull it up in the media assets. We'll get something going. Let's see here. If you're in here, jump in the comments. Trying to use this computer. I know it makes me look like I'm a locked character or something in a video game, but
I just recently bought a new computer, man. I been using the same Mac M1 Mini probably for, I don't know, since it first came out. Pretty much I recorded everything from Muskogee on it, but I finally upgraded and got a sweet new computer. So excited about that.
oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta upgrade my technology. Hey, with it being Valentine, bro, good. You're all good. I'm lit for you too. I can't wait to go up there and see what you do. Like I'm ready to record. So we're gonna spin "Deserve It All" real quick, and then me and Manny can give you an old school legendary podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hope I got it right. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
My heart, my soul, my better half. Got married at the courthouse 2020 wearing masks. I ain't have shit to my name, still you took my last. It makes me love you more now, sitting thinking, looking back. And I know it can't be easy loving me. Most these other females wouldn't even last a week. Because I'm a fuck up, baby, patience is the key. Understand sometimes I'm fighting battles you can't see. If you pick me up, then I'll never let you fall. I'm kicking the door if your back's up against the wall. Say you need to vent, okay girl, then we can talk. Love me through my worst, darling, you deserve it all. Without you, yeah, I'm not sure where I'd be.
Hello?
You give me strength on days I feel like breaking weak.
Hello?
If you pick me up, then I'll never let you fall. Love me through my worst, darling, you deserve it all. Believed in me when everyone was laughing at the dream. Then helped me stay humble when it started catching steam. Don't tell you often enough, girl, just how much you mean. Swear as soon as we make it, I'm buying you a ring. And I know I ain't perfect, but hope you see I'm trying. Remember riding around for hours like every night. Traded that for diapers and a 9 o'clock bedtime. Ain't growing old together yet, but getting there in time. If you pick me up, then I'll never let you fall. I'm kicking the door if your back's up against the wall. Say you need to vent, okay girl, then we can talk. Love me through my worst, darling, you deserve it all. Without you, yeah, I'm not sure where I'd be. You give me strength on days I feel like breaking weak. If you pick me up, then I'll never let you fall. Love me through my worst, darling, you deserve it all.
That's when you deserve it all. All right, y'all. So I think I just had an idea, an epiphany as we were over here listening to this song. You know, Manny, how long have you been married for now? It's longer than I have been.
This year will be 11 years.
11 years, bro. 11 years. You know,
it seems like it's hard for people to make shit work today. Like it seems like a lot of people struggle, like younger people with like just dating and getting along. And I think that we were lucky, like both of us kind of, well, you were able to find Bailey well before there was social media. You know what I'm saying? You were able to form on and get to know each other. Because it's tough to make things work out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that are lonely. What were probably like the top 3 secrets or tips, pointers, whatever you would say to make a relationship work?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Since it's Valentine's Day.
And I'm gonna talk to you while rolling this blunt, but I feel like the number one thing that people don't do, that's the easiest thing, is that people, for me, this is my number one rule, is listen first. You know, it's so hard for people to listen first, and you know, like people are so quick to get their point across. And you know, whenever you're in a relationship or a marriage, it's not about getting your fucking point across all the time. You know, like sometimes, you know, like the opposite person or the opposite sex just want to be heard. So listen first. You know, secondly, it's kind of cliche, common. Don't ever go to bed mad at each other.
Yeah.
You know, that's something our fucking parents taught us, but it's definitely true, you know, like it rings true. And then like the third thing is just communication. You know, like a lot of the fights that I've had in my relationship was because I didn't like understand what they were trying to do, or, you know, like there was just miscommunication. So I feel like those are the 3 things, you know, just kind of listen first. Don't ever, you know, like go to sleep without, or, you know, don't ever go to sleep being mad at each other. And then communication, you know, like if you have shit on your mind, talk it out. It's always going to end better, you know, than versus not, you know. But for you, you know, like, do you have any like 3 things or?
Man, I wouldn't say that I have 3 specific things. I think I've seen what unhealthy looks like. In fact, I know I have, and now I know that I'm living healthy. I'm saying as far as relationships, and there's some differences, like some real key differences. Like her and I never forget that we're on. Well, we don't forget for very long that we're on the same team, regardless of what the situation is and how much we want to fight with each other because we're stressed over said situation. We're on the same team. And that was something that I didn't have before that I'm really glad. I think you truly have to be somebody's best friend. I mean, you know, I can see that with you and Bailey. I mean, me and Ruby are the same. Like that's my confidant, my ride or die, trust her, you know what I'm saying, everything. So it takes vulnerability too, bro. That's one of the things.
Yeah. Hey, man, but sometimes like you need that clutch, you know, like going throughout life. Hey, man, I completely get it if it's for someone to like be alone, you know, and like I'll never judge that. But for me, you know, I just need that clutch going through life because we get along for sure, but we're opposites to the point to where, you know, like we kind of complete each other. And that's why my relationship works, you know.
And every relationship is different, bro. But yeah, I think that there are always going to be some real key things. You know what I'm saying? And I think that not to harp on anybody else's relationship, but I think part of the reason that they don't work today is because like society has, how do I put this? Like people have bucked gender roles and they've bucked all these things that have been seen work traditionally throughout history. And there's no problem with that. I understand people can do whatever they want, but we all come from these broken systems. Most of us come from a broken home, right? So we all have these issues amongst ourselves, and then we go to be with somebody, and they don't, like, for example, a woman who finds a man who's flawed has to wear the pants. You know what I'm saying? Whether she wants to or not, she has to wear the pants. When a man does the things he's supposed to do, once he's healed from, then she is able to embrace that feminine energy a lot of the times and not worry about those things. And then sometimes we'll like embrace certain set gender roles that maybe she wouldn't in the past because she's comfortable, but she can't do that until she's got somebody that takes up their end of the deal. So it starts with healing yourself. What'd you say? All right, go ahead. But yeah, that was my problem, I think. Like, because dude, I had cheated on every woman I had ever been with. Like, it's right here. Maybe in the bedroom. Oh, it's right here. Hold up. Let me give her this key.
Take your time.
And there was a lot of things I didn't realize about myself until like 32 or 33, like that say, for example, like being raised by a woman, like, or by women, like I was so emotional and shit. So people got to take the time to fix themselves, but it's just gratification so quick these days. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hey man, it's a completely different time, man. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do, like in this dating period. If I was single, like I wouldn't know how to attract a woman, like, because just like you said, you know, social media wasn't popping like that whenever like we first got with our significant other. So completely crazy.
Exactly, bro. Like I have a friend. I have a couple friends, brothers, friends that are going through divorces, and they are our age and they've been with these girls for a while, and it's heartbreaking because, man, like you said, I have been. Ruby and I have been together 7 years now, so there's a flash, like a window there where I was kind of out there and shit, and it was wild, but it's so. I mean, it's just cool to not care. Like whoever you're in, or if you can manage with somebody, it's cool to be whoever cares. A really fucked up dynamic, so it's just cool to not care. It's not cool to be serious. It's not cool to feel somebody. It's just a weird way of doing things.
Yeah, man, I can completely see that, bro. Like, how
my internet might have dipped. Are we?
Say that again, Cody. Can you hear me?
Hold on 1 second, Manny.
Take your time, man.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's kicking me off the Wi-Fi. 1 second here.
Yeah, it's kind of choppy on your side.
It seems to be. Yeah, let me do this. I'm going to go back to the cellular. It seems to work a little better for me.
Yeah, it's kind of. Let's give that a shot.
Hold up. You want to take it another?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, I'm here.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot better.
Sorry, man. It was just easier to have the phone right there to be able to
Yeah.
I'm cool now. So yeah, like I can't even remember where we were exactly. Oh, I was talking about how hard it, like, these women now are like, the kids are now are totally, our sense of humor, like, you know how being quirky was kind of like a staple in the humor in our, as we were coming up, like, that's not, to them, quirky is like lame as fuck. So you can find yourself on the ass end of that. And then on top of that, the environment's just so, like I said, instant gratification. You can literally, not very many of these people do because they're socially awkward, I feel like, younger kids, but you can literally go bed to bed to bed if you want to. And it's just not, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not the way it used to be.
Man, I remember there was, in high school, like we would, I don't know, like you just remember being a kid and like you were lucky to find like a magazine, a Playboy magazine that has some titties in it, or like the only way that you could see them is if like you accidentally got your mom's lingerie magazine that came in from JCPenney's. You know what I'm saying? Like it was hard to get access to stuff like that. now like the kids get the internet and go like straight to it, like it takes out all the guessing game, like there was, like the way people look at women and approach women are completely different from how we did back then. It's not like we're old, fuck, bro. I graduated in 2000. You know what? I don't want to say that, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
we're not old.
Yeah, man. But
No, but
hey,
hey, we're not. But so much has changed since. I mean, in that short period of time, tech has evolved not as quickly as technology. Technology's like at a faster pace. It's gotten ahead of us, and it's just not something we've been able to catch up to. Because like we should regulate that. There should still be a lot of guessing going on for these children. They shouldn't be able to go look at it. You know what I'm saying? These things.
Oh yeah.
It's not good for them all the way around, and so. Yeah, that's definitely like social media and technology outgrew us. I mean, at a faster pace than we could keep up, and now we're finally trying to. It seems like, but yeah, it's definitely.
There will ever be any normalcy again, or do you think like cat's out of the bag? This is the new normal.
No, I don't think that there. I think normal's long gone. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really do. The only way I could see normal happening again, Manny, is if something bad happened first, and then if there just wasn't like rebuild. You'd have to rebuild, like rebuilding from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? The grid was all gone. That's the only way I could see it going back to that. And how normal would that be? So no.
Oh man, I can't go crazy without social media,
bro. I know I would. Really would.
I mean, we're all kind of guilty of it, but yeah, man. And I could completely see it happen. Everything's been crazy. I was talking to Bailey, I was telling her, hey, man, this weather's kind of crazy because wasn't it like 75 degrees? No, first it was snowing, and then it was like 75 degrees, and now like it's 10 degrees. The weather's been wild. The West Coast is on fire. There's snow in Florida, bro. I mean, what's going on?
Dude, just like a year ago, the hurricane that pushed all the way up into western North Carolina and then flooded the mountains there. It was a disaster on a geological scale. Like the maps will change after it's all said and done. And it's just there's just a lot of things going on, man. It's like the world. It's like something's coming, something is on the precipice, something's just right there, and that may be years from now, but I don't know. Who knows really?
You never really know. And they've been talking about this global warming thing for years, and it's finally coming to fruition, and it just kind of makes you realize how fragile everything is. So yeah,
get right, man. Get right. Why is my phone? It's timing me out. Like it's going black on my. I mean, it's anyway. But yeah, I talked about that last night with some people. Like, so, Manny, get a load of this. When we go back to talking about country rap, you're gonna really enjoy some of the things that have happened.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to get updated on it.
Oh, they're fucking hilarious. One of their ex-girlfriends, like, has a dude to another rapper, and they're like pretty fucking humiliating. Like,
oh my goodness,
he's showing his ass in one of them, and anyway, they're posting. It's just these people are weird, bro. They really are. How long have we been on for? About 33 minutes.
Hey man, you definitely love a good time, and I definitely, bro, I didn't realize how big of a space country rap is. And I just saw it from your perspective. I looked at your music. I was like, all right, that shit blew up. But I didn't realize that there was a whole world that came to it until, you start having these dealings with all these artists. And then I'm like, okay, they have a really big following like you, and I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy.
I feel like my music is different than theirs, at least most of theirs.
Yeah, it's different, but I didn't know that it was its own subgenre.
Yeah, it tends to fall into that category just by the general way it sounds. But yeah, it's I had never really listened to it. I was aware of its existence just because of the company that I kept. You know what I'm saying? But I always was like, turn that shit off.
Did you
Every time
know
I listen.
that whenever you was making music, did you know that you would be put into that?
Yeah,
subgenre?
and I knew I did, and I was like, I'm gonna absolutely. I told Ruby beforehand, I was like, my music will stand out because it has authenticity and some realness, some grit to it, and then none of this does.
Right.
Or at least the vast majority. And so, yeah, that was my hopes. I seen it when I got into the lane. Now I didn't like. I don't want to get boxed in calling myself this because a few years ago, it's still kind of a corny thing to say, but a few years ago, it was like a really bad thing. Everybody that was doing it was like, I do not do country rap. No. And but now it's kind of gotten, I guess, a little bit cooler. But I knew when I got into it that my shit was, my music was shine, I thought. But I felt like I could be bigger than that, and I didn't want to minimize my ability to impact everybody by labeling myself that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, that's dope, bro. Being able to experience it just here recently, and seeing how big the world is, and seeing all these different characters, man, I'm really excited to dive in and see, give my unbiased opinion on all this untapped music to me. So
I've got some of these. I've got
man.
some of the diss songs if you want to roll through a couple of them. I think
Fuck yeah, man.
Bet. So I'll catch you up kind of on what's going on now that we've put some of these lives they do will last for hours.
But if you don't mind me saying, before you play the next song, I couldn't hear the last one, so I want to be sure to hear this next one.
Well, the last one I played was one of mine, so we don't have to play that. Yeah. Let's make sure we can get one of these going. Okay, let me catch you up to speed. Ryan Upchurch is the main country rapper. He is the Elvis Presley of country rap. Okay, he has a massive fan base. He came out. The way he got on is he made funny videos, a lot of right-leaning funny videos, and it's very, very, very funny. He's actually a comical genius, but he raps funny. So, and he's always said, "I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one."
Oh shit!
Well, Adam Calhoun got on the same way, making funny. Saw Upchurch doing this, and all of a sudden he wanted to be a rapper forever. So he's number two. So it's number one and number two, like by a long shot. Massive fan base. At least Upchurch has one. And so Upchurch is tacky online. He gets online and he'll like collect a bunch of thoughts about things and then just spew them all out and think it makes sense and thinks he's philosophical. And then was on his Instagram story just taunting Adam for a year or more until Adam dropped some diss songs. Here's the last one Adam dropped before he said it was over. He handled it like Kendrick did Drake. He dropped like one and then two in a day and then two more within like 48 hours. So this is the last
shit.
One. Yeah. He ambushed the guy.
If I'm beefing with you, you got one solid track coming from me. One solid track, bro.
I don't have time for all that. Yeah. It seems like he had it written. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least the first couple for sure. And I'll give Duke credit. I don't think it was him that wrote it. That's what I say. I'll give Duke credit, and that's all credit I can give him. Here we go. This is the last one. It's called Holy Water.
Dear God,
you got it?
I don't want to do this.
Nope, I can't hear
Please
it.
forgive me.
Okay, hold up. Let me check your comment first. Let me check this real quick.
Yeah, because I for sure want to hear this one.
This is crack.
I don't know why my microphone's being weird.
You hear any of those?
Dear God,
Nothing.
I don't.
Can you go to media assets on your end, or did you hear that one?
I don't know if I have that option to go.
Please forgive
I don't
me.
think I have the same options that you have.
This is crack. Ryan walks around the house yelling at his.
But, you know what? Go ahead and play it. I can jump over to YouTube and listen to it.
Okay, yeah, just mute your stuff and watch it. Yeah, that'll work. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
That push and play on Holy Water.
Dear God, I don't want to do this. Please forgive me.
Adam Calhoun, Holy Water.
This is crack.
Ryan walks around the house, yelling at his daughter like, she stabbed me in the back. I'm going to my room to make some whack-ass diss tracks. And when I come out, you better have a lot of this ranch. Cause I'm the man, I sell it. Never been jealous, even though I yell it. Every motherfucker, if it's truth, they tellin'. Better than Eminem, bigger than Elvis. Yeah, I'm bigger than Elvis. When I walk in the room, my ego's first. Stand on internet business like a boss. Look at my creaker shirt. Never gonna fight in real life at all costs till I leave this earth. When are y'all gonna realize it's a facade? Yeah, but at least it works. I made my mind fuck my manager. Told her, be loose. I spent a lot of money, blamed it on her, now she's through. I got my new girl pregnant, had to convince myself she's cute. I'll be lucky if I know my daughter when she's 2. You wanna see me doing whapping? Stalactite, metamorphosis, I'm a megalodon swordfish. A collective poems about bark on a tree. Nobody smarter than me, don't matter if it's offbeat.
Punch, motherfucker.
What's up, dog? What you doing? You doing a little whapping? Doing whapping, Ryan? Let me show you how to do this shit, little boy. I can double time like a number 9, that's a Glock with a switch on it. I was dead broke, now I got a pot, I can piss on it. You a damn joke, every Instagram post, you a douchebag stroke. All you do is bitch on it, diss on it, schizophrenic, God forbid someone else does better. All you do is shit on it, motherfucker need to move on. Pretty sure your life insists on it, find it, they can sit on it. Church sticky, big dog, buddy dog fool. Wanna see him get better, shit I think we all do. Life caving in like he about to fall through. Ryan think he 50 Cent, but he just Ja Rule. And I don't even wanna do this, I'm Caesar, he brewed this, deceive a Judas. Drink the Kool-Aid, he feeds the foolish, your rule is over, he think he doing. Hey, hold up. Turn that fucking music off. You made your bed, now you gotta lay on it. I dropped the beat too if I couldn't stay on it. You set the bar so low when you do something average. Your fans are ecstatic, fanatic. Like, Ryan, that's fantastic. That's it. Everyone clap for the handicapped kid. Take a knee, you can't come back from this like Kaepernick. He acts as if he invented rap, but never uses pen and pad and wouldn't step foot in the neighborhood it was invented at. Anyone smell a rat? What are you better at? Lying to your fans? That's cool, I'm a better dad. Erratic behavior? Fans think you're a savior. What Kool-Aid we drinking today? Choose a flavor, church a clueless hater. You're a cult leader, right? Kill yourself, dear God, do us a favor. How you rap off beat with no beat? You beating me in rap is like beating me in track with no feet. We are different. You rhyme, I'm burning 100 proof. You wouldn't stand behind your words if the sign was right in front of you. George Bush could drive home and you still wouldn't leave with a W. I'ma bury you in that red fucking onesie just to fuck with you. Saying I paid $50 for people to dish you, I ain't got to. Truth is, I couldn't pay them enough not to. I got into a fight in Nashville, you tried to use that. I stood like a man and that's one more fight in Tennessee than you have. Newsflash, if Ryan ain't beefing with the country rapper, he starts arguing with his local newscast. Everything he says is projection, and he been talking so much shit that the guys that protect him have the police driving by their house for protection. You got court coming soon, objection. Your ass getting sued, suggestion. Stop talking about a dead child for the Globe to watch. Try holding your daughter instead of your phone for a photo op. I went to prison because I choked a cop. If you went to prison, you just choke on cock. If I'm Papa Doc, you're Cheddar Bob. Because every shot you take... Hold up, let me stop. Ryan's like, I'm a silly syllabus, filtered through little pickle juice and Skittle dust. Why I piddle putts with my little nuts on the mountaintop? Motherfucker. Fucking dumbass.
I will drive every nail. I will strike you down so you cannot rise. You lie defeated before me.
Ryan ain't a rapper, he's an online actor. Turned his hat backwards, then he hopped on a tractor. Then Redneck Nation gave you a whole bag of cash, yup. This faggot still says he took the independent path up. Checkered flag, I done took my laps. Jabbed him with a bait track, get you hooked right back. You wrote a diss, eating eggs, you get cooked like that. Is that your girl doing drugs or she just looked like that? You had 7 whole minutes on that godforsaken shit. Ryan up church, country version without Yankovic. Broadnex is the Baptist, Demon is the captain, and I'm the motherfucker that just beat your ass at Rapton. Dusty Lee, that's my dog. Shout out Bubba Sparks, Justin Tom, Jam Wayne, Chatty Bobby, we them boys. Can't forget Chuck, that's Meezus, me, Jelly Strug, fuck with one, there's 3 of us. Ryan don't run this shit no more, he deceived us. Wouldn't even fight, fell on his sword. How a simple man at Target, trailer made, that's some Braveheart shit. And Ryan gon' be sleeping in some graveyard shit. And that's all I gotta say, bitch, that's where I quit. Cause I ain't even wanna do this shit, I swear I didn't. So this the end, this where your coffin get closed. My friend is dead and I ain't talking to ghosts.
We'll let Manny finish over there. I think he's a few seconds behind. Church just won his court. What do you mean he won in court? I think that was. Did you finish it?
Yeah, bro killed it.
Yeah, it's a hard song. Like, I don't like Dude. You know what I'm saying? That's Dude. That's not my buddy. But he ate it. Like, he absolutely crushed that shit. Now I'm gonna show you the track that led to this. This is the one that Church dropped 2 in response. This is the second one, and it's the one that this song Holy Water was in response to. Here we go. I just want then we'll talk a little more after we hear these two, because you'll be able to understand the debate, and I think you'll agree. Here we go. This is Upchurch, still doing rapping.
Hey, he doing rapping again. Church, motherfucker. Don't do that. Eminem does that. Stop doing. Look at these never gonna be's walking around my throne again. I told them that they all suck, now they licking the seat for donor eggs. Y'all done fucked up, got my evil side feeling young again. Talk about church, all you won't never hold a flame at upper ends. I cross-examine the altar, then alter the motives to rope them in and stick them on the track while I'm driving the locomotive. Shit, West Virginia cold by the ton to show them they barely lit. All your joints a little flick with a little bic. Somebody call up anything for Adam to battle a couple licks so he can feel he's doing shit, then toss him in the industry ditch. And now my knee and the neck could collide up and popping Kaepernick, pop up a coffin in Nashville and giving the Tennessee Titan pen again. You not doing, been brewing. Only way I'm coughing is if I'm smoking the air pollution. Stupid! He doing praying hands and saying I'm loose ass. Fucking cut the beat, this dude ain't never produced hits. I don't need a group for this. Like I said, dude never produced hits, and I'd never pay 2 cents for your doodle dandy country music acoustics. You wish you was snapping, but you really nibbling toothpicks. You wish you was country, yard only got 2 sticks. Hustle Hard Records really ain't doing shit, except Katie drove to the 615 with 2 huge Hustler Hollywood dicks. Trying to compensate for when she rode the Upchurch cruise ship. Demon Jones dipped out because you couldn't diffuse this. Now Calhoun texting me like, dude, please call me, Skin. This dude calling me a fed like that statement's for real. But you identify as a dude who's never shaving his beard. I'm about as undercover as your son pretending he's not queer. If you didn't get that last line, I'll explain it to make it clear. Feds shave their beard, change name, and disappear. And if Adam ain't doing rapping, you'll really know who he is. Standing beside a Harley, but the motherfucker can't ride it. Trying to do rapping, but Broadneck's gotta write it. Doing capping, doing lying, doing dying, doing crying. Doing everything except giving your life a truthful alignment. Pen game ain't clicking. He scribbled, but nothing happening. You colliding with Hermes, sneeze on a piece of paper, open my eyes and I wipe snot and it appears as platinum enlightenment. This dude having a fucking midlife crisis, 30 back-to-back YouTube retirements? You got a job by faking having only half the requirements. You Mr. Extinguish myself, not possible to be fired. Lit? I mean, damn. Give these bitches all a white ribbon for trying to play me audition, occupation in remission. After paying 50 rappers $50 to do a bunch of flopping disses. And they accept it because they live in mama's basement playing dress up. Satisfied everywhere in life except in the mirror from the neck up. Catalog a shit dump. You ain't nothing but a bitch, chump. And if I'm the devil and I was on a thick stump, I'd pop you with a fiddle and rod and ribbon without even pulling a damn note. Cause I don't get hard strum. Yeah, this is a real diss track, you fucking politicking non-politician. Polished shit dish, always simping to other dudes cause you suck at rhyming lyrics. You take medication for simply having critics. It kills your spirit because your maturity level mimics one of a kid who just got his license at Sonic trying to holler at bad bitches. I'm pretty sure a whole section of your fucking brain missing. He went from being Rocky Balboa to acting like he's a divine Christian. You morally all fiction. Gonna take more than what y'all dishing. If I kill any more careers, I'll be labeled as a forbidden mortician, magician, musician, encryption, most attention, intention getting business wizard that ever fucking existed, bitches. Yeah, you now at a dead end. You done been done and dead in the end. Dead ass, dead serious, and dead gum. Holy shit. Don't even get to catch this body. This motherfucker, you gotta literally deadlift. Yeah, I know. There's a whole bunch of dead shit. Dead beating the dead stare. He won't write, can't fight. Dead man walking and talking. So speaking of stepping on the dead, lastly, I'll give him a dead leg. Because the last time you got rocked, it was from a Nashville end. One hit and you were stoned, stumbling in the road like a malfunctioned Tesla bot. Almost got hit by 2 buses, an Escalade, and an off-duty Vandy cop. And you calling me Diddy. Really, really? That shit's silly. You call me Diddy because you really know that I'm 50. And I got the sense to get you molly-wop, Mr. Guild of Lollipops. You always hanging in the background like a cutscene of Wizard of Oz. And I bet right now you wish the fucking mic would drop. But the mic is not. But if the mic did drop, it would do what you're trying to achieve faster than you can do it. And that would be for the mic to pop. And hip-hop your ass to not a spot. You tried to stand beside me? Nah. You part of some weird cabal? You and Jelly Roll at my house saying, dude, you're worth a lot of money, dog. Yeah, that's because you 2 motherfuckers are some honey hogs. 200 million for my catalog. That wouldn't shock me even if I stuck my tongue to the strongest prong of a cattle prod. Somebody graph a scatter plot. Money to me matters not. Really what the matter was, I'm so fucking dope you'd OD trying to get like me a lot. You a stick figure rapper. I'm a stroke of medieval art. You embody artificial art. And my body obtains the DNA of stars. And why you still trying to convince people our talent is a fucking inch apart? You're somebody that people mock. Black reactors probably really despise your ass when they cut the computer screen off. And I don't blame anybody because you got the vibe of a crooked cracker cop giving tickets for your personal problems because you personally don't know how to solve them. Motherfucker, I'm Papa Smurf, you Papa Squat. In this situation, you Papa Doc. Tried to pop a shot. Industry should have went and got a proper prop. You like an ex-girlfriend who want to fight a cock and doodle-do the dirty deeds and be the lyrical substance of 80s rock. Let me guess. Jam Wayne, zipper coming undone, oh dang. And he's dating Tama, no way. Check the pressure of blood, you say, Goody Sam. Midget fuck, you beefing what? You ain't beefing nothing if you don't beefy it up. Remember them teeny tiny hands probably require condom-sized boxing gloves. Adam gonna be like, dude, what's up pay-per-view tickets? We'll call the event 2 Trojan Punch. But only one of us is Trojan, son. You like Roman Reigns, I'm like Julius Caesar from Rome, you cunt. Using G.O.D. to save his ASS, but he really getting cursed by the son of the man. I stay humming the ham, I stay running the shit, stomping mud holes and motherfuckers who try to make the narrative.
Have you heard enough yet? You want to hear it? You want to hear the rest? You're still muted. What'd you say?
I said, nah, I pretty much get the point.
Okay, so that's a skunk, right? It's not even close.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that, go ahead, bro. Talk.
I mean, first of all, both of them are decent lyricists. God damn, they're going at each other like crazy, bro. It's starting to feel like battle rap. It started to feel like battle rap there for a second, you know?
As far as being off beat, with the second one for sure. Like,
yeah, man. I didn't know they'd be beefing like that. That's kind of wild.
So it was the dude just, and that was it. Okay, that was it. So the beef was one-sided. It was because it was 5 tracks, all pretty much like Holy Water that we did the first one, and then 2 junk disses. Now, I want you to watch the video on this next one, even if you can't hear it, because I can't play the video to the internet. You have to have super strong internet to stream videos while you're up, and I don't have that. But this next one is the one that people will be. This is the one people. It has more streams than any of the other ones on YouTube. As far as the video, it's a hilarious video. It's called The Roast of Ryan Upchurch. If you want, we could do like the first one, and you're gonna want to watch the visual to get the full effect. And then I'll just play the audio because most of my people have heard it, I guess. This is The Roast of Ryan Upchurch. It's Who the Fuck is Just in Time and Space Dad, Larry Del Reed. Here we go. This was funny, I think.
Just a troll under a bridge telling fibs. You're talking shit to Taman might get kicked in the ribs, silly squid. Games. Your lames, my brain's insane. I'm high airplane. Delta, Skelta, hamburger helper. Talking reckless, I might snatch your necklace. Chop your head off, get it, leave you headless. Now do I need to explain it? Maybe rearrange it, take a selfie, snap it, save it, caption the motherfucking greatest. I'm a skyscraper, you're all haters. You're basic, I'm 23 flavors. Dr. Pepper. This ain't no sneak diss, but in my sink is my dirty dish is. Tell 'em. I wrote this when I was sleeping, not when I was up all night. Didn't even have to say that, but you knew what I was thinking. Honest Abe Lincoln, praying hands deacon. All my kids seeming, sidestepping Willie, beaming. I'm an animal, cannibal, no go-gurt, but I'm a Dannibal. I'm polished, Lysol, headache, Tylenol. You ain't it at all. That's the great Poupon, Harry Potter magic wand. Wingardium Leviosa,
He's making fun of the way the dude raps.
I put the toaster strudel in the toaster. Spaghetti. Thinking about food now, or maybe a milk cow, but only if it's chocolate. Riding in the car, never getting car sick. That's bullshit. I'm doing hip, you're doing hop. I'm doing flip, you're doing flop. I'm doing this, you're doing not. I'm doing go, you're doing stop. Stop it! Retire, ceasefire, washing machine, clothes dryer, Jim Carrey, liar, baseball umpire. Boom! You're out. You're out of here. No clout. Not nothing. Wrong lane, wrong route. Big tree, little sprout. I mean Littlefoot, land before time, land before rhymes. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck is Justin Time? Who the fuck is it? Drop the beat. Tomato soup, grilled cheese. Talk to him. Sorry, geez, I had to sneeze. Big truck, fat fuck, rubber duck, nunchucks, Ninja Turtle, blue, red, orange, purple. Caught 'em all. Squirtle. Fucking caught 'em. Glass dish. My ass you can kiss. Take the D out this, and that's where you sit. Get it? I get it. ISS, in school
I get it.
suspension. Come here, skin, and I'll teach you a lesson. When you go out to eat and you order a salad, you only use Italian dressing. Tell 'em. But that's not American, and I'm not arrogant.
Bro
I'm just
killed
sitting
me
on my
when
porch
he
eating
said
pears
caught 'em
again.
all Squirtle.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah, dude, some of the shit he
Black flame
said
candle, you
hilarious.
couldn't
Like,
hold me with a handle. You're just a fruit tray sample. I'm cunning and a ham. Randall. Bars. Lyrics.
cunning and a ham.
Miracle.
Randall.
Whip it. Adorable. Whip it. Historical. Oracle.
None of it makes any sense, really.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pale peckers.
But that's how dude raps.
Penis.
And they love it.
Villains, Aladdin, Jafar, Holocaust, Nazis, swastikas, guitar. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it. Psych, salad bar.
Nah,
Bars.
doesn't make
Big
any
big
sense,
strap,
but
big click,
nigga
big
spit
clack,
no.
It's hilarious because he's doing it just like
Head,
Buddy.
shoulders, knees, and toes.
Like,
just like Buddy.
Tropic thunder, frozen
That's
tundra,
crazy.
never stutter. What the fuck?
What dude will do is he'll take he'll just add a when he had said Dr. Pepper a minute ago, you guys are basic. I'm 23 flavors. Dr. Pepper. That's not a punchline. You know what I'm saying? That's not a punch. It's not wordplay either. It's random. And it just confuses everybody. Anyway. But yeah, that's what's going on.
Hey man, sounds like he was having fun on the track.
I love the ad libs. They were hilarious.
Question. So is this beef that you guys have, is all this real beef, or is this because you know what? A lot of people do that in hip hop. They beef with each other because, that's how their fans introduce each other. You know what I'm saying? They kind of help each other build clout, per se.
Yeah.
Is this real beef, or,
how do I say this? I can't speak for anybody else other than me. I can give you what my assumption, even though I probably shouldn't, but on my end, dude, for me, not really. If people didn't like something I said and they don't like something I said, then they can see me when they see me about it. And then I guess it'll be real.
Facts.
But I don't think that, what I'm saying? I don't think they will. If I see them, I'm not going to go up and punch them in the face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got something to say it. Adam and I we don't like you. I'll never say never, but we don't get along. Say we don't see eye to eye. We're not friends. There's no doubt about that. I think that at the top, I think it is. I think it's real. I think it's real because it seems to have. Oh, Buddy, the one that did the second song, Upchurch, he's on Instagram a lot, a lot, and you can tell he gets pissed the fuck off by some of the content. Now, he could be a great actor, but I don't think so. And so I think it's real. I think that a lot of these, like Simple Man went it up church too. Hard Target, who was Simple Man's buddy, he wasn't the cameraman that was with him when they came down, but he's the other partner with Trailer Made. They both went it up church, which that's just a play, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dang, man. Yeah,
so,
no, I see it. It's kind of like a slingshot, you know, like
it got us. It got
I
more
see.
traction and eyes on that shit than it ever had before. So they were like, "Fuck it," you know what I'm saying? Like, and I had been waiting to make my play on my move. Like I'd been just waiting for the right time, and then I seen this coming, so I went ahead and recorded the song before it all got started. You know what I'm saying? I've had that song recorded for 4 or 5 months now, and
Yeah. Hey, CJ Siler said, "Is it true you apologized to Adam after that Kurt interview?"
no, that's
Heard
not
some
true.
people say that.
I'll pull that comment up. No, that is not true. Adam has said that. He said it in the comments on one of his videos, and then he said it on Triple T, I think, when Triple T talked to him about it on here. No, that ain't true, man. I called Adam to make sure that he wouldn't blackball me because in a subgenre this, and many's surprised by it, you know what I'm saying, how big the subgenre is, but it's still a small subgenre. In a subgenre this size, he has the ability, being at the top end of it, to really make it hard for a guy, is in my situation as an up-and-coming artist, to be able to make the connections and things that I should. So I called to make sure that wouldn't happen. And when
CJ
the
Siler
conversation,
said, "Thank you for clarifying that."
yeah, that's all it was. I get asked that a lot. I wish I could make it more well known.
Yeah, man.
Brittany says, you know, it's funny how someone talks shit about a millionaire when they're, what makes money? How does money how does that equal who a person is? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's a fair assessment, Brittany, but I appreciate the comment.
Yeah. Well, it's usually people who broke as fuck who make that comment. So, you know,
Ain't it?
but keep it
Just say
moving,
that.
man.
If
You know
don't,
what?
just say it.
Right. Do you think there's ever a point in the future that you guys could ever, because I mean, you know, like, do you think there's ever a point in the future where you guys could ever work together?
Oh, I can't
Just
see
asking.
that. I can't see that. I can't, as of today, no, I can't see that happening. However, I know I know I can't see that happening, man.
Yeah.
You know, some people just can't get along, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you have to go to war. Some
Hell
people just
yeah.
don't. And so that's where I think him and I stand and where it will be.
Yo, I get it. I completely respect it. And some people, you know, like don't have to, or everybody don't have to push for that. The world is big enough to where both of y'all can get money. You know, you don't have to exist together for, you know, this dream that happens. So no, man, you know, I completely get it. But, you know, just being a newcomer, kind of green to everything and not understanding what's going on, kind of stepping in, it's just like, man, I didn't know that you guys carry so much weight, you know, like it would just be cool to like see you join forces with another powerhouse to see how that could, you know, like turn out, you know. And you know what? That's just the producer side of me thinking too. So
I would love for that to happen. You know, there's one like outfit, I think they have the biggest song of them all. It's called Welcome to My House. And they're called Outlaw Nation. And on the 28th of June, if you wanted to, you should go with me. I think Ruben, you could bring Bailey. It's like an event. I'm going up there. I'm going to perform a couple songs with Hitman. The one I'm coming to record soon is a song called Bunk. It's going to have him on it, on his set. It's one of Justin Time's Redneck Rave events. They play Saturday night. Justin and them are going to be there, I think, Friday playing. And anyhow,
where's it going to be at? Where's it going to be at?
Waynette, Oklahoma. It's like a couple hours. You exit at Seminole and go south.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
All right, bet it's gonna be the same environment or a similar environment to what we were in Illinois. So bet that'll be cool. But Outlaw Nation, we're going. I get to go meet all those guys and stuff, and that'll be cool. I just can't see at the top right now. You saying I got Adam, who he had interest in my music. but we just can't. We can't be friends. And then Upchurch, bro, I think Upchurch just needs some different people around him, bro. You know what I'm saying? People be fighting their demons. I respect that. I just wish he didn't have a bunch of yes men around him. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that would be more than anything in life, just from kind of the outside looking in, and that's just briefly looking into. He needs like a big brother or something, to somebody that can say, "Hey, Ryan, do this. Ryan, do this. Ryan, don't do that." You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
His family's like extorted him but he publicizes everything. His family's extorted him for a bunch of money. It was a big public deal. His own mama. So anyway,
Janice Phillips is stopping by to say hi. Hi, Janice Phillips.
hi,
Yeah,
Janice.
man.
Sorry.
Yeah, to be extorted by the ones that you love is a shitty feeling, and hopefully he does get that guidance that he needed in his life, because fuck, we all needed Cody at certain points in our life. So,
amen, bro. Amen. It's been the legendary hour, bro.
yeah, hey, man. From nothing to
One
something.
address Janice real quick because she's a member, so I got to respond. Man, I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
No, you're all right.
Yeah, I've heard some Upchurch songs. I like IZ and stuff like that. Been following up. He seems like a good kid. He just seems like a kid that grew up in front of a camera on YouTube. Take that for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm saying that's a different thing, and you always got to remember that. You know what I'm saying about it. But yeah, I think he has a good heart for sure.
Man, I have to research this kid. I don't know anything about him. Seeing you guys talking about him in the comments and seeing you talking about him, Cody, I definitely want to go check out this church guy. But yeah, man, it's awesome that we made it to an hour. What freaking terrible time of the year, man, because I hate that football's over, there's not a lot of sports going on. So like, man, this is the hardest part of the year for me. But the Thunder basketball's doing good. So maybe we can check out a couple of their games and then have something to talk about with them for sure.
That'd be cool, bro. We got on the topic of sports, we've got the regional wrestling on Saturday. And you want to talk about just
yeah.
We're actually top 6 go to state. So
man,
here we go.
Hey, fingers crossed, man. Kill that shit.
Yes, sir, man. Hopefully she'll do a great job.
That's awesome.
Dennis, I'm gonna jump off. We're gonna call this the wrap on the legendary hour. I'm gonna be TikTok got where y'all can update the app. So everything is fixed on the TikTok with the recharge. Hallelujah, praise God. I'm gonna be there in about 30 minutes, guys. Manny, we'll talk next Tuesday then. Or I need to come up and record before I let you go because you're hard to get a hold of sometimes. Yeah. What's the best time for me I have to come record this weekend? I have to.
We could do Saturday. Man, there ain't no football. There ain't nothing going on Saturday, man. So just fucking hit me up, bro.
All right, I'll be Saturday after we get done wrestling, bro. It'll be in the evening, okay? I'll hit you up.
All right. Take it easy, Janice.
Janice, much love. Everybody in the chat, much love. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. Peace.